Good morning and welcome to Friday, July 22nd, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce, it's the cheese, it's the ingredients, it's the crunch, it's Chubby's Pizza.
Let's pizza again, like we did way back when.
They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials pickups, we do them. We all benefit seniors, cities, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call 24730-3865. Big Daddy 316 Transport. Pleasant good morning to you as we have made it to Friday. And quite a few shout outs to give as we get to the birthday list, weather, sports, and quite a bit else. But let's first and foremost go to the birthday list. Adele Romeo, Richard Rao, Rosary Diaz, Rosera Diaz, excuse me, Moretta Ann Elliott, Bindi Sue, Katie Rosano, happy birthday, Katie, great girl. Michelle Conti, happy birthday. Make sure you all get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate the whole weekend. Just have a great time. You know, we got a lot to get to. And one is the weather. It's been very, very hot. We're going to talk about that. But let's kind of talk about, well, last week's set. I took a brief vacation. I want to give a shout out to my friends Tad and Colleen in Ocean City as Fractured Prune Donuts. It was just great. We got up, had our coffee and donuts. We still had time for Newswatch. So hats off to the people here, my son and Josh. Everybody kept everything going. Alexa going quite great. And so that's there. Now, we have to give a there's a lot going on this weekend. So without any further ado, let's get right to it for you. You know, every Friday there's been great bands down at the Riverwalk. And this Friday is no exception, as Grandview Soul graces the Riverwalk with their great tunes. And let me be the first to tell you, I really like this band. They are tremendous from top to bottom. Joel Altridge is the lead vocalist, John Onufrak on bass. They just do a great job, and I don't want to miss anybody else. So Vince Gentile, Walker Martez, Adam Kaminsky, Adam Alfano. I told you, John Onufrak. They just play some great tunes. Make sure you stop down at the Riverwalk and catch Grandview Soul. Now, let me tell you a little bit, because there's always this, well, is there anything to do here? And these are the type of crowds that they've been seeing down at the Riverwalk. So if you're missing this, you're missing one heck of a great time, a great show, and make sure that you do that. Now, Saturday, and we'll put it over here, at 9 o'clock, Jubilee Ministries and the Now Project, the Christian Chamber of Commerce, they're sponsoring this food giveaway. Enough food for 1,500 families. Included in this, excuse me, as I get choked up, milk, shelf staple food, and fresh produce, especially during this time when people are having a little bit of problems making ends meet. This isn't a bad idea. So make sure you get to that. They're going to be lining up on the Columbus Interbelt and coming in that way. So know that that's going on. Now, with that, we got a lot to talk about staying cool and that kind of thing. And here you go. I think this kind of very important. You know, often we don't get a chance, or it's like, well, you tell us what's going on in Newcastle, but you don't talk about anything else. Well, I do talk about Elwood City and the Kohler Brew Pub tonight. Keno karaoke at Kohler's and go down for some great food and just enjoy that. So that's a plethora of events, and I do want to tell you that the summer concert series features Bob and John. That's Sunday from 3 to 5 out there at Pearson Park. So quite a musical weekend in store. Now, before we let's bounce over to sports. First of all, the scores last night. Houston beats the Yankees 3-2 and then 7-5. It was Texas 8-0 over Miami. Detroit wins 7-2 over Oakland. And then Oakland returns a favor, winning 5-0. And the Dodgers beat the Giants 9-6. For you folks here that maybe you've been living under a rock, as I've been telling you this, but your 3B baseball barons, they've really done a job in their inaugural season. The first thing, they came in first place. The second thing is they made the playoffs. And not only did they make the playoffs, but made it in first place, well, they're in action taking on the Blue Sox, and that'll be at Knock Field on Saturday. Now, you're probably saying, where's Knock Field? Well, it's up in Austintown, Raccoon Road. It's in the Champion Park complex, and so we'll be telling you more about that. Their game's Saturday. Let's head off to the Cedar Sports Corner, see what's happening in your sports world.
Summer is heating up. Cool off with a locally owned Newcastle tradition, Nina's Italian Ice. With 15 flavors to choose from, there is something for everyone. Visit us today at Cascade Park. Open daily from 12 p.m. until 9 p.m. this summer.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Let's get to Major League Baseball. Your Buccos, 7:05 start, Miami at Pittsburgh. Going to enjoy that. And as we get to continuing with the dog days of baseball, every game starts to get important now. Cleveland at the Chicago White Sox, that on Apple TV. Here's the rest of your league. St. Louis at Cincinnati, 6:40. Chicago, the Cubs at Philadelphia, Apple TV, 7:05. Yankees at Baltimore, ESPN Plus, that at 7:05. San Diego at the Mets, 7:10. Toronto at Boston, 7:10. Los Angeles at Atlanta, 7:20. 8 o'clock hour, Colorado at Milwaukee. Tampa Bay at Kansas City, 9:40. Texas at Oakland, also same time. Washington at Arizona. Your 10 o'clock games, Houston at Seattle, 10:10. And your nightcap, San Francisco at the LA Dodgers, 10:10. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. You know, a lot of things going on, and sometimes, and I realize that people tend to forget, or you might wonder, well, why didn't they talk about this? Sometimes it is because we didn't get an email. So let's talk about this going on today, and kind of important here. Friday the 22nd, doors open at 6. Presentation start at 7. This is Hazer's 118 North Main Street in Butler. Fighting back locally. Tools and tips, steps to take back our freedom. It's $25 per person. Seats are limited. You can purchase tickets at the door. Two great presentations. Tom DeWeese, The Dangers of Smart Growth, part of Agenda 21, used in most every city in the nation to control local development under the battle cry of sustainability. I think we don't know about that. Health Freedom PA. Health Information 101 History, tips for being self-sustaining, caring for yourself, and building the community. Scholarship opportunities are available. This in from the Patriot Party, or the Patriots, as you want to have them called. Now, also today, Marla Brown, candidate for the PA House, she's running against Chris Sonata. Well, this Friday she would like to network downtown at the concert at the Riverplex. That's from 6 to 9. So that going on. Now, also, we talked about the Fighting Back in Butler event. The Earn $13 an hour to help PA Faith and Freedom Coalition place literature on voters' doors. You could call 724-859-0193 for that. Be a part of committee research and ways to work with county commissioners on election integrity. Contact them at the same number for that. And you know, we're having the fireworks festival in downtown, and that will be the 30th of July. Well, again, we have a great thing going on the Hill. Here you go. This also in from the Patriot Party. First annual fireworks night party on the Hill, July 30th. VIP tickets $35 for the tent. Access food, music. U.S. Senate candidate Dr. Oz, candidate Mastriano, Lieutenant Governor candidate Del Russo, U.S. House candidate Kelly, PA candidates Brooks and Vogel, PA House candidates Brown and Bernstein. Now, there'll be a cash bar. This is at Signature Hill, 318 Highland Avenue. And you can reserve tickets 724-730-8601. So that's up there. Train to be a poll watcher. Wednesday, the 3rd of August at Crane Room. Call 724-674-9120. Help plan and work with the Patriot booth at the Lawrence County Fair this the 15th through the 20th with setup on the 13th. So you can contact them at the previous number. And Joyce Gardner, she reaches out from the Mastriano campaign, 724-674-9120 to help if you have any questions you want to reach out with that. So a huge amount of things going on there that you kind of got to be aware about, because it's crazy. Now, don't forget tomorrow. Okay, I told you about the Now group and the food setup, but also tomorrow is the farmers market. That opens at 8:30. Now, the makers market opens at 9 o'clock at Town Mall, and also know that in New Wilmington they have their makers market. So quite a few things going on there. Now, you're going to want to stay cool because we're going to get the Lawrence County 45 weather. So tips on staying cool over these next few days, and well, here you go. Fan yourself. Now, that one isn't on me because, well, they say you use more energy fanning yourself than not, but I guess it keeps the air moving, and that would be kind of important. Follow the shade. Now, this one, yep, I get it. Try and not be in rooms that are getting the direct sunlight. Block the heat by keeping the blinds down. Don't add extra heat by washers, dryers, stoves that cook outside and whenever you can, and that a little tip on staying cool. Let's head off to Lawrence County 45 weather. Today, grass pollen is high, if you were so wondering, and why wouldn't you? Because that's an important thing, especially if you have hay fever. Currently 69 degrees, 84% humidity, winds are calm, barometric pressure 29.88, dew point 64, visibility 10 miles. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather, see how your day's shaping up.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's, and that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more city sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. I'm Josh Horner, and after last night's low of 62, let's take a look at how your week is looking. Now, you can see the local radar a little spotty. The national scene, however, looks pretty clear. You're going to see some clouds on the east coast, but other than that, looks pretty clear. And let's take a look at your 5-day forecast. Your Friday, sunny with a high near 88. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 64. Or excuse me, 86 on Friday. Your Saturday is mostly sunny with a high near 89. Saturday night has a slight chance of showers, partly cloudy with a low around 70. And you have a 20% chance of rain. Your Sunday has just a chance of showers with a high of 89 and about 40% chance of rain you're looking at. Your Sunday night is showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm with a low around 68 with a 70% chance of precipitation. Your Monday's high of 88 also features a chance of showers with 50% chance of precipitation. Your Monday night could have a chance of showers before 2 p.m. with 30% chance and a low around 60. Your Tuesday has a high of 86, mostly sunny. Your Tuesday night is going to be mostly cloudy with a low around 62. Your Wednesday is going to have a chance of showers and thunderstorms all day with a high of 84 and a 40% chance of precipitation. Now this was Lawrence County 45 weather. Let's take a look at these great sponsors who would like to see you.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size. Quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Look around.
Welcome back. A couple things. I was telling you about the Kohler Brew Pub, and I told you about the Keno at the Kohler Brew Pub, but that's at 8. But they're also having Keno Karaoke Jam at the Kohler Brew Pub. So a lot going down there. I just wanted to make sure that the people at Elwood City kind of knew about that. As we take a quick glance over to state news, Labor and Industry celebrates graduates of apprentice programs. That going on. We're not going to read you the governor's opinions, as he has one, and so do I. Pennsylvania receives a national award for human resources, and the Wolf administration announces vaccines at 3 state parks. They're all in the eastern part of the state. As we continue on with the last story, well, that's not really there. So with that, I do have one thing to say, and sometimes it goes unsaid. They're making a lot of great renovations and upkeep on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, and I wanted to note that the pay-by-toll that they have there, they don't have in other states, particularly Delaware, and I found it really intriguing and kind of nice that Pennsylvania had that. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
There you go. We're NCTV45, the train. We're available anytime on your time. The train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. Now, the set was switched around when we were doing the remotes, and now it's back, so I had to move the pictures over. Sorry about that. As you go through your day and you might want to get something a little cooler today, make sure you get that second cup of coffee, maybe it's iced tea, and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.